This is a nice spot, but I can't think of anything to talk about. Rock. Sir. Something I did think of, whether you're experiencing writer's block or not, is, and I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but playing around in different mediums, doing different creative things. In the past, I got into painting watercolors and then digital art, and I still do some of that and incorporate it into my work sometimes in different kinds of drawings. Actually, I'll link to a video that's probably pertinent. When I went through a really bad bout of OCD and I was offline for a while, I started drawing. If you deal with anxiety in particular, I think it's a good way to keep the mind occupied, focused on something constructive. Sometimes it's just, you just need it as a distraction. Your brain's all over the place. It's always overanalyzing, over noticing. Sometimes it's good to just pull out a piece of paper and start drawing weird stuff. And then of course there's just the videos I make. I mean, there's this, and there's also, I've done really crude frame by frame stuff. You can see on my YouTube, I mess around with music, and I've been playing with AI lately in that. And I've done some stuff with clay and models and other things like that. A little bit playing around with photography. I'm an amateur by any metric. I've sometimes used photos and models to kind of, in a way, storyboard scenes in books, set pieces. I use Gmod to do that too. But the point is that even if things are going well writing-wise, you're on a creative hot streak, I'd recommend, still playing in those other mediums. And by the way, with regards to artificial intelligence, if you're using it because you have difficulty writing, reading, seeing, any number of things, if AI is there helping you in that regard, I think that's a great thing. It's good for research, but you've always got to, as with anything, you've got to double check sources. Using it as artificial imagination to basically take concepts of an idea and flesh it out into something and give you character development, plot turns. That's not writing. You don't want to use AI the same way that James Patterson uses ghostwriters, although it's working for him.